Hello, and this is Delia again. And I got another sweet little story out of our 5-minute funny stories. Are you excited, Scarlett? We're going to read 5-minute bunny stories now. We finished up our princess book of the big book of stories. So now we're going to read the 5-minute bunny stories. Are you excited?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's find out which story we're going to read. Now we stopped. The last story we read in here was I Love You But My Bunnies. So the next one is Thumper and the Egg. Did we read that one? I'll see if we read that one. I'm not sure if we read Thumper and the Egg. We might have already read Thumper and the Egg. Because, yeah, I think we did read Thumper and the Egg. Because, remember, it opened up little ducky. All right, let me see. I think it's the one with the ducky in it. Let's see. Well, I don't know. But we're going to read it anyway. Thumper and the Egg. Because I'm not sure if we read it or not. Thumper and the Egg. Thumper looked around happily. Look at him. The rain had finally stopped. It had been raining for days, and Thumper had not been able to go out and play. And he was happy to see the sun at last. What had the wind blown out into the open? Thumper hopped off to see. Just over the hill, Thumper saw a silky little blue feather. He wondered what other things he would see on his hop. Then he found a pretty pink flower. Down by the river, he spotted something blue. Sniff, sniff. As he got closer to it, he recognized what it was. It was an egg. As Thumper sniffed around the egg, he heard something behind him. It was giggling. It was his sister's. "What you doing, Thumper?" Trixie asked. She had a big bushy tail and always wanted to know what was going on. "Treasure hunting," he explained. "Look what I found." The bunnies peered at the smooth blue egg. "It's pretty. What is it?" Tessie asked. She was the youngest little bunny of all. She leaned down to inspect the egg. "It's a robin's egg, silly," Thumper said. The bunnies wondered where the mother robin was. They all looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. "Oh, a birdie," Daisy said excitedly. She loved making new friends. "You need to keep it warm and happy until it hatches," Rhea told Thumper. She was a very smart little bunny. Rustle, rustle. The bunnies gathered grass and leaves and piled them on the egg like a soft little cozy blanket to hide the egg. That's what they did, didn't they? Look, see him looking at the egg? The bunnies knew the egg needed its mama, so Trixie, Rhea, and Tessie went to find her. Hippity hop, hippity hop. They got to try to find the mama for the egg. Thumper remembered what Rhea had told him. "How will we keep it happy?" Thumper asked Daisy. He thumped his foot. Daisy thought, and she was pretty sure she had some good ideas. "We could sing to it," Daisy offered. Thumper was not sure. But he didn't have any other ideas. He nodded. And Daisy began to sing. Thumper thought Daisy was a very good singer. And all the other animals in the forest seemed to think so too. After a while, Daisy ran out of songs. But that was not going to stop her. "What if we danced to make the egg happy?" Daisy suggested. The other animals had gathered around, and they were joining in with Daisy. They were dancing or clapping or stomping their feet. Daisy even made Thumper dance. Thumper decided the egg might like to see one of his tricks instead. He picked up the feather he had found. Tickle, tickle. He tickled the egg. Daisy laughed and laughed and laughed. He was tickling the daisy with the feather, wasn't he, Scarlet? Papa Bunny hopped up. Thumper, now what did I tell you about tickling your sisters? Thumper knew he was not supposed to do that, but it was to keep the egg happy, Thumper said. He did it to keep the egg happy, didn't he? To use the leaf on his sister and tickle her with it. As Thumper was getting ready to explain himself, he was interrupted. Trixie, Tussie, and Rhea appeared with a nest of twigs. A mama robin flew above them. "We found her!" they all shouted. Thumper placed the egg in the nest. The mama robin covered it with her wing. Crackle, crackle. Soon a little baby bird popped out of the shell. Aww. Thumper gave Daisy the flower he had found earlier. "Thanks for helping me keep the egg happy. It was fun," she said. "Plus, I learned a new trick." Then she began to tickle her brother. Aw, and a little baby bird. Aw, did you like that, Scarlet? A little baby bird was in that egg. That was a sweet little story. Did you like it? Did you like the story of the little egg? It was cute. I hope you all enjoyed it. You all have a wonderful day. There will be more coming soon. Take care.